to make some dinner, and let's see, I want to make a pantry and a refrigerator meal. Let's see what I can come up with, because I have some ground turkey. And oh, hi there, Sugar Cookie. When did you arrive to my kitchen? Would you like some coffee, some tea or something? If you're looking for some pumpkin-centric, one-pot type meals, then you've landed in the right place. Well, today it's basically going to be a one-pot meal, but I'm going to make some broccoli on the side.
You know, you need your vegetables, you need your fiber.
But today what I'm going to be making from my fridge and my pantry is some pasta that has some little help from a pumpkin sauce that I got from Trader Joe's. It's not scratch, but hey, a girl's gotta get her kitchen help where she can.
Jeez.
Hi Sugar Cookies, welcome to my sauce. For those of you who are new around here, I'm Cookie, your cooking. On this channel, I love to cook. I like to vlog sometimes about the things that I'm doing around the kitchen, gadgets and things like that. I also like to develop recipes. I like to try out recipes. I like to do all kinds of things like this. Oh, look at how cute. I could put it in my hand. Pretty food just really is a feast for the senses, for the eyes. October, I'm challenging myself to use the things that I have in my pantry and in my refrigerator, because this way it leaves me room for recipes that I'm making and developing for the holiday season, making room for things like that. All right, so let's gather some of this stuff. See, I'm going to get this sauce. Anything else I need to get? Let's see, what else? Oh, I have got to oil that door. That's annoying. All right, so I've got a pumpkin sauce, but I'm gonna gather all the things together so like that I can take a picture of it and then you get to see it. But it's this sauce right here. It's gonna be delicious. Let's see what else I can get from the fridge. Okay. Oh, yes. I'm going to, by the way, none of this is sponsored. I'm just using what I have on hand. And I have some mozzarella poils. What am I gonna do with these poils? I'm gonna turn them into a necklace, of course. What you think I was gonna do with them? And ASMR moment. Some tortellini cheese noodles. Okay, let's see. But I'm gonna keep these in the fridge until the turkey situación is done on the stove, because this takes just minutes to make. All right, and oh, some of my garlic paste. We gotta bring garlic paste to the party. Let's see, what else? I'm going to make some organic broccoli, so we're gonna bring that to the party. And I have some fresh basil. Should I use some fresh basil? Would you use some fresh basil? Anywho, afterwards, you let me know if you would use some fresh basil as well, because after you see the ingredient, then you let me know if I should use some fresh basil, or should have used some fresh basil, because by the time you see this, we've already gobbled this up. But anyhow, I'll make it again. The friends that are all coming to this party are these fire roasted bell peppers and onions from Trader Joe's. Again, none of this is sponsored. The autumn harvest creamy pasta sauce that is pumpkin base and butternut squash. Oh my gosh, this is absolutely delicious. I believe that this is a seasonal item. I have some Rana basil pesto. I love making my own pesto at home, but you know what? A girl's got to have her kitchen helpers. I keep at least one of these in the top fridge and then one in the freezer. Love this basil. It tastes delicious. My garlic paste, some bells, poultry seasoning. This doesn't contain any salt. I'm using some Mrs. Dash garlic and herb. This doesn't have any salt. These two are gonna punch up some flavor. This is gonna give some background texture. I decided to use the pearls, you know, for the cooking application instead of making the necklace. Did I make a good choice? Some ground breast turkey and some ground black pepper. All right, let's get to making some meatballs. I'm gonna have my skillet preheating in the meantime, but let's make some meatballs. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to stuff this ground meat with those pearls. I'm going to use half of this container of basil pesto by Rana. Delicious, 12.5 ounce. I'm going to use half to use it in the turkey mixture and half to mix it with the pumpkin sauce. I'm going to use some garlics. All right, so let's get to seasoning this, shall we? Hey, where's my other spoon? Hold on, let me get my other spoon. Hello? Did it grow legs and leave? Okay. And this is to taste. That's mostly how I like to cook. Now, there are certain things that I specifically will measure out, but you know, measure to your heart's content till it tells you to say stop. Right? And then this seasoning is salt-free, so I can be liberal with it. I'm making sure that I snap the tops real well. How do I know to check that? Ask me how I know to check that. Okay. See, it has two kinds of openings. That side, and then it has that side. How about your girl? Use that side. That was open. So, sprinkle that. This just brings some good flavor to turkey. Turkey needs to be almost over seasoned because it has kind of a funky, I don't know, almost gamey-esque kind of flavor to it, just like pork does. Half of the Rana Pesto sauce. I'm not gonna add any egg to this or any crumbs because the Parmesan cheese that is inside of this and the, I think it's pine nuts that's in here, are enough to keep this nice and moist and hold it together. Let's see, is that half? Oh, that's the half right there. Alrighty, let's save that. I'm bringing pepper to the party. Now, I don't know if this is gonna trigger you. I know that some people have issues with touching bare meat with their hands. Me, not so much with this kind of mixture, but I'm going to get to mixing this. Just like this, look. And then, I gotta keep a free hand because, you know, it's a one-man show right here today. I don't want you to overmix this because you don't want it to get tough. But oh my gosh, this already smells delicious. Almost forgot to add some of this Bell's all natural poultry seasoning. I've been using this for years. This doesn't contain any salt. All this does is just going to bring those fall herb flavors to the party. This has sage. This has quite a bit of herbs in it. This says it has rosemary, oregano, sage, ginger, marjoram, thyme, and pepper. I know we already added pepper, that's okay. And let me finish mixing these up. And then I'm going to use this spoon right here to scoop and make balls and stuff them, and then we're going to cook it. All right. I've made all of these meatballs. They look big because I'm serving adults here, no children. And my husband likes them kind of meaty. What I decided to do was to use 2 servings of meat, as you're gonna see here, and make them a little bit bigger. They will shrink a little bit, and then I stuffed 2 mozzarella pearls per meatball, okay? So So just like dang, and just like dang, right? Make a nice little nest, a little well. Take your little pearl, bloop. Take another pearl, bloop. Fold it over. I think I forgot to mention before that I'm using a 32-ounce pack of ground turkey breast. And look at that. That's a beauty. You hear a little sizzling in the background because that is the dry skillet that I had preheating so that I could add those frozen mixed bell peppers and onions. Do you love the sizzle? I love me a sizzle. This is what I'm looking for. Do we see that? Oh yes, that brings out the flavor. This method that I do with the dry skillet, it just brings out the liquid in all of these frozen veggies. It naturally caramelizes it without having to add way too much oil from the jump start. And then I'm gonna throw this in there. Look at that. This recipe is easy. You can adjust this to whatever sauce you want to make. But these mozzarella pearls inside of here, oh my gosh, they are delicious. Now I am going to add just a little bit of oil to this because there is no fat in here. And the turkey is turkey breast, so it's not that fatty either. And I'm also going to add some garlics. Let's bring some garlic to this party. Looks like I'm going to have to make another batch of garlic. Oh, that smells so yummy. Delicious. All the things. Okay. Oh my gosh. Do you have smell-o-vision? Look at this. Oh my gosh, I wish that you could see this. Yes. What? Oh. Okay, I'm gonna let that get friendly for a minute. I thought about it and I'm gonna add the rest of this pesto now. Let's do that. Why not? This will help deglaze the bottom as well. I have a little bit of water on standby. Let's get all this goodness from in here. Let's not waste none of this goodness. This recipe I'm developing right before you. It's something that I love to do. It's fun. Our eyes is where we get fed first. Pretty food, just invites us
To come in and taste the sauce.
Okay, time to dunk these babies. By the way, the heat is on a kind of a low medium, leaning more on the medium because I want these to cook. I'm going to try not to overcrowd my pan. Are they all going to fit? Are they all going to fit? Move back guys, move back, move back.
Give me some space, give me some space.
I think I got it. Okay. Alright. So I'm going to let these cook. Brown on one side. Give them a flip. Start my broccoli. Then I'm going to bring the tortellini to the party. Doesn't that look good? Fall is officially here and it is my favorite time of season. I don't know what it is about the fall that I just love. Aside from the colors, I like all the recipes. I like all the ciders. I like all the hay rides. I like all the pumpkin patches and apple orchards, all the things. Wine tastings, hello. Okay, in this skillet, I already have it preheating. Going to add some olive oil. You want to start off with a hot pan. Not scorching, but a hot pan. And don't go nowhere because olive oil really does not have a high smoke point. I'm gonna add some garlic paste to this. Why? Because we love garlics up in here. And I'm going to add some spaghetti chili mix. I get this mix at Home Goods. I get it at Marshall's, Home Sense, places like that. This doesn't have much salt in it either. Oh. Okay. Giving this a nice sauce. Gonna add all of this broccoli. This is already washed. I've already inspected it. I decided to add 2 bags. Each bag is 9 ounces. Just gonna add another glug of olive oil on top because broccoli is very, very thirsty. Oh, my mouth is salivating. From the bottom to the top, get all that garlic. And then I add just a little bit of water. Yeah. That white stuff that you see coming out of the meatballs, that's a little bit of the cheese. That happens, but that's okay. They haven't fallen apart. Oh yes, ooh! I told you that white stuff is the gooey stuff. Look it, doesn't that look delicious? Oh. Oh yes. No need to add the extra panko, the breadcrumbs, the egg, none of that. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. This right here on a toasted French baguette, oh my gosh, delicious. Now I'm going to add the sauce. Now I'm adding this sauce. Added a little water. Don't waste none of the sauce. Let me give this a quick mix. Wow, this smells so good. I promise you this is going to be delicious. I'm gonna let this cook for about maybe another 10 minutes. Let these flavors marry, melt together. Then I'm bringing the cheese tortellini to the party. These tortellini take what, maybe 4 minutes to cook, if that? Yep, 4 to 5, I would say anywhere between 4 to 6 minutes. I wouldn't walk away too far from your stove because you don't want to overcook the tortellini. So I'm going to lower the heat from medium to a low now and let this finish cooking for the remainder of the cooking period. Oh, look at that. I want to try this. I didn't serve me a lot because I'm waiting for the misters to have the dinner, but oh, do you see that? How beautiful. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Yes. This is garlicky. That broccoli complements this meal deliciously. The pumpkin flavor is coming through in the sauce. Oh my gosh, you saw how I made this easy peasy. Oh my gosh. I hope you really feel inspired to make this because it's delicious. Give me the rest of it. Oh my gosh, this is... Rubio, you better hurry up and get home because I'm hungry. This is delicious. I don't want to waste none of this sauce. This slaps. Oh my gosh. What are some of your pumpkin-centric or fall-centric recipes that you can share with me? Post it in the comments or send it to my email. It's posted in the description area. Oh my gosh, this is so delicious. And you saw how easy it was in less than 30 minutes. Oh my gosh, use the protein of choice that you'd like. But I'm telling you, that pumpkin flavor came through in the sauce. The pesto didn't compete with it. It just toned down the sweetness of the sauce. And that garlic, oh, came through in the meat with the pesto in it. And those mozzarella cheese pearls inside the meatballs. Oh my gosh, delicious. Try this out and let me know what you think. Oh my gosh, have I had that in my teeth all this time? And you didn't tell me? You ain't right, you ain't right. If you like this kind of content, you found some value in it and you found a chuckle, a laugh or two, smash that subscribe button. I'd love for you to join my cooking sauce. Post the notification bell, you know, the ding, 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 dong bell. And select option all. Thank you for sharing my videos. It really helps my channel to grow and get me out there. Donate me a thumbs up because this way it tells in your algorithm that like-minded people are engaging, that you like my videos, that you want to see more of my videos. And guess what? I want to bring you more of my videos. And if no one has told you lately,
You was kind, you was smart, you was intelligent.
and seriously, you are fearfully and wonderfully made. Oh, I have a little Bible verse to leave with you because on this channel, we don't just nourish our bodies, we also nourish our souls. Exodus 14:14 says this, "Be still and know that God fights your battles for you." Read it up for yourself. Remember, Jehovah Nisi is the Lord that is my banner and goes before me. He sees me, he knows me, and he is my representation. Let Jesus be your representation as well. Ask Jesus Christ to be your Lord and Savior. You have nothing to lose but everything to gain. Your life may not be perfect, and that's okay because it's not about perfection. But we do serve a perfect God, and he sees you and he loves you with an eternal love. He gave his life for you, but he didn't stay there. On the third day, he arose and is now seated at the right hand of God the Father, always, always interceding for you and me, always advocating for you and me. Y'all know I've said this before, and I'm not ashamed to say it. I don't care if y'all look at me like I'm cuckoo, think I'm a fanatic, whatever. It's okay because I can take it, but Jesus Christ is coming back. Are you ready to meet your Maker? There's a couple of things in this life that are for sure. The coming of Jesus Christ. It's called the rapture. The other one is the dun 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 E. That one that starts with a D, right? Gotta be careful because you know YouTube gets a little sensitive.
And then taxes. That's right.
Having said that, be blessed, not too stressed, and I'll see you in the next cooking moment. Remember, post below and let me know if you got some favorite fall recipes or some pumpkin. Or let me know if you have some pumpkin-centric recipes that I should try. I may feature them here on the channel. Ay, qué calor. Oh my Lord. I gotta go. Bah. Ay! Flippin' Matt. Hi, well, have a good day. Let me drink some water. Take 80 million. My lifestyle sauce. This is a cooking channel now, cookie.
Hello?
Agent 777 here. Mission accomplished.